Hello, everyone. It is time for another edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, Roll Cage TV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of times, but a whole lot of brain scramble. It's a new stream. The stream is actually starting over an hour late because all kinds of technical issues that I had to try to figure out and work around and yada yada yada. But I think we're all together now. All together now. All together now. Anyway. I am going to load up the game and we will get started. We're still in Taymyr. We started exploring the third map to find the garage, and now I'm going to go back and finish up the logging tasks, I think, on the on the second map. I did logging on the first map. But I wanted to do it from the third map because that garage is closer to where I need to go. And my cord is all tangly. I think I can live with it for now. I need to untangle this. Hold on. Full speed. Not that most of you care. The quieter I am, the better it is. At least that's what my roommate says. All right. I think I'm here. I hear noises in my ears. My volume's turned up. Everything's good to go. All right. This needs to be customized. And that, where's the other one? I need to get the other one over here as well. So, global map. One of them are here. A couple of them are here. Nothing's in Drowns Lands. Maybe at the garage? No, those are the two there. Those are two there. There should be a fifth. What's that doing? You know I'm going to switch here anyway because I'm going to switch to the... And let me check. I also want to take back trailers. I know there's a scout fuel carrier somewhere. Last episode was a big, aha. This thing is here. All the seismic stuff. Triangulation point alpha, but that's not here. That is probably in so let's recover this. That's probably in Zimnogorsk. So we'll pull it out of the parking lot there. Before I get completely set up for logging, make sure I've got trailer hitch to pull some of these trailers out. I'm gonna find the Wrangler. The Wrangler's probably in Zimnogorsk. Okay, leave. Is it here? Yes. Okay. So let me pull forward here. Actually, I don't have to pull forward. I can just go back to the garage. Well, you know what? Then I'll know. Let's go ahead and pull forward. Just get out of the way. Get out of the way. I don't know where out of the way is. I gotta get myself room to get on all these spaces. This looks like it's probably out of the way. Okay, now let's see. There are tasks in Zimnegorsk, because I'm not doing yet. There are logging contracts, which I'm going to do that are in the quarry. Which is here. Yes, 3 logs there, and I need 3 loads. I've got 2 extra logs there. Okay, I need to go to the quarry to see where all this is. I've got 2 extra logs in quarry, 2 individual logs. And again, quarry, medium logs, and long logs. Okay. So I can configure one of the trucks for medium log. And then I can still grab... Let's go to the global map. Let's see, in Drownlands, are there trailers that need to be taken back? There is a scout fuel carrier. Okay, where is my... where is my... Not showing a scout there. Showing a scout here. The Jeep Wrangler, that's what I want. Where's the Jeep Wrangler? He is here. And where did I say that scout fuel carrier was? Drownlands? Okay. So, let's switch to him. Oh, he's got a scout fuel carrier with him now. Is there a task to deliver that? I don't think so. I think he just has to take it back. And he is at a trailer store now. And he just refueled everything, right? Yes. Yes. Oops. Yes, yes, okay. He was here, I think, to refuel things that came by, so he can sell this now. Are there any scout fuel carriers here on this map? Oh, I'm in Zimnegorsk. Yeah. I should have left it there for Zimnegorsk. Yeah, let's go back. Let's buy that. Then I'll have some extra fuel here. Okay, but just detach it. And now I can recover. It's gonna go to Zimnegorsk. But I want to take it to Drownlands, right? Yes. Okay. So go to the garage in Drownlands. Not yet. Oh, this has been such a crazy day. Yesterday I took the day off from streaming. I had things to do. I got my stuff done early, so I was able to do one extra stream. Today I'm going to do one fewer streams just because it took so long to get started. I am streaming this on January 12th, Sunday the 12th. This is going out, I believe this is going out before the 1st of February, which is important because that means I am going to be doing my 12-hour stream on the 1st of February. Before the 1st of February. Did I say it was coming up before the 1st of February? First Saturday in February is my mid-season marathon. Yes, let's just mark a map here, and then I'll figure out how to get there. First, yes. And my mid-season marathon comes every 3 months. This is the midwinter marathon. I have a midwinter, midsummer, mid-fall. All you gotta do is call, and I'll be there. Yeah. You got a friend. All that stuff. So, how am I getting out of here? So yes, it is. By the time this is going out, the schedule will be posted. The schedule is not currently posted as of the time I'm streaming this, but by the time this is out on YouTube, the schedule will be posted because this is going out like the last week of January. Where the schedule gets posted is in my YouTube community page. So if you go to youtube.com/@RollCageTV/community, you will be able to find the schedule there. And if you follow that schedule, which is a better way to go? That's up through the rocks. This is probably better. That seems to be the most direct there. Yeah, there'll be a community post that has the schedule. You'll see a picture that shows off the schedule. Last in the mid-fall marathon, I did for a Halloween special. I played Doom a bunch of times. Sorry, the VOD's already gone. It's a Twitch exclusive that I do not want to go. But I'm going to go back to the usual, what I usually do, which is play 6 different games. I'm going to start off with Dirt Rally. It always starts off with Dirt Rally because first Saturday of every month I do Dirt Rally. But then there's going to be 5 other games as well. So 6 different games to be played in 2-hour blocks each, running from noon until midnight U.S. Central Time. Twitch exclusive. I don't know which is the best way to go. I think this looks shorter. So yeah, come and join me on Twitch. It's a lot of fun. People stop in and out throughout the day. And I play games that I do not currently have regular series of. So I won't be playing SnowRunner, for example. Or Civilization, but I will be playing a bunch of other games. And I don't know yet, I haven't decided yet which games those are, but like I said, by the time this goes out on YouTube, there will be a schedule, so you'll be able to see what it is. I guess I'll do this the easy way. It's going to end up going, unless these are the train tracks. These aren't the train tracks. No, that's to the gateway. So it should be a bunch of fun. It's always a bunch of fun. It's fun for me anyway. Hopefully it'll be fun for you too. Checking to see if there's any. I saw there was chat in the thing, but that was just my chat, I think, saying, hey, I'm good to go. So yeah, it goes from noon U.S. Central Time until midnight U.S. Central Time, which is Iowa time if you want to check your local listings. I don't live in Iowa, but that's the easiest way to type the time zone, which is 6 p.m. 1800 hours in the UK through 6 a.m. So I'm assuming if you live in the UK, you've got nothing better to do with your life than watch a 12-hour stream. So yeah, there's that. Okay, let's go get this thing. I mean, you can tell I'm still completely out of it because of all the work I had to do. Okay, let's go drive this thing. That's pointed north. Long, winding road to pick that thing up. I like to clean up everything on the map as I go along, because part of my 100% deal is clearing off everything, clearing off any temporary cargo, which is why I have those extra logs in my, I just have them in a, they're medium logs, so I have them in a ramped flatbed, I think. Small, not ramped flatbed, sideboard trailer. 2-slot sideboard trailer. And my new controller is working well. I think I mentioned that last time, that I was getting a new controller, and still driving crazy. This thing is pretty fast when it's not carrying a big heavy trailer. Ouch. I can drag the Scout fuel carrier. I don't have to necessarily retrieve with this thing. All I have to do is drag it to a trailer store, but this is the only vehicle that can hitch to it, which means it's the only vehicle that can ultimately sell it. And I won't need it over here anymore. I've got everything done here except for logging. I'm pretty sure I can get through the logging without needing it. Oh, I don't have my all-wheel drive on. That would have helped. And it did help, because I thought I was putting on my diff lock, but I didn't have it in low. This is one of 2 American vehicles I have. They're both my backup vehicles, which I don't use that often. They're special purpose vehicles. And they both have the issue of not having diff lock on all the time. Only available in low gear. The other vehicles I have, the Brigadier, GMC Brigadier, which you saw briefly. The 2, not 1, but 2 Zik 612H Mastodons, and the Rezvani Hercules. And you may notice a theme, or maybe not, in that all of those vehicles are paid DLC external seasons vehicles, and that is part of what I have listed as easy mode. It's just a normal, I'll show you, it's not New Game Plus or anything. It's just a normal playthrough, but I'm using all paid DLC vehicles, and that got me to a quick start. I did spend some time between episode 6 and 7, which was between the first and second stream, doing the food delivery contest, and because I'm playing in normal mode, I could do that over and over again. So I used that over and over again to build up the money and the experience I needed. So I ground out the experience I needed to upgrade, because the paid DLC vehicles are upgraded through experience. You can't rely on having them find something on the map when they're not given on any one map. Like the other vehicles are upgraded. Any vehicles you find on the map, you can upgrade somewhere on that map. But these paid DLC vehicles, you need to upgrade with you have to upgrade with experience. So yes, I ground that out. I did not cheat. If you don't know how to do the food delivery service, it's a contest. You get access to the contest by taking when you come out of the garage or get to the garage, you'll see there's a curtain side trailer there. You take that curtain side trailer to the farm, The farm is a left out of the garage, and then you pass it on the way back to town. It's on the right-hand side as you're going back to town. Before you get to the first intersection, you'll see a sign there that says farm. But there is, I believe it's a contract that you have to open up in order to do the food, in order to deliver that curtain-side trailer. So look for the contract. I don't remember what the contract is, but there's a contract that's available right away to deliver a curtain-side trailer to the farm. You deliver that trailer to the farm, that unlocks a contest that starts at the farm and then goes down to the drilling site, which is kind of on an island, and at first it's kind of hard to get to. You might want to consider making a bridge. If you've got a good enough truck, you can just drive across the water. It's not bad water. Or you have to go back to town, through town, and through the sawmill area. Then you can get across the island. But once you get the bridge made to that island, you can easily beat 6 minutes. You can easily beat 6 minutes, which is what you need for gold, no matter what you do with any vehicle. Although I do, of course, recommend the new one that you get right at the garage, whose name escapes me. TriStar? TriStar? Anyway. So yeah, it's easy to grind out levels if you are playing in normal mode. If you're willing to just sit there for... It took me about 6 hours to get up to level 22, so I could get all of the... upgrades I wanted. But if you're just trying to grind out to get, say, mud tires or something, well, you can do that. Much easier. Because if you play the game normally, without any external anythings, it can be quite difficult. Yeah, this was not necessarily a good way to go. This is not the best mudder. It's great at rock climbing, and it's not great at mudding, which meant I should have gone probably should have gone the way that I said, had a bunch of rocks that I didn't want to go. That would have been the smart way of going, actually. I can use my Spider-Man winch. Uh-oh. Oh. Don't break. It's gonna break. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Could put it in low, put the diff lock on. Who wants to do that? Did I save it? Did I save it? No, I didn't save it. And then it falls right on top of me. I let go of the winch and it collapsed. Okay, let's not go this way in this vehicle again. If I have to drag it all the way back to the trailer store by the garage, I will go a different way. If I remember. I don't necessarily recommend all of the paid DLC vehicles. I got the game on a 50% discount sale, and so I took the money I sold, or saved, and spent it on... I buy everything on sale, but I also had a lot of Microsoft reward points saved up because I use a Bing as my browser, at least for a few hours a day, and I get Microsoft reward points for that. I'm playing on an Xbox, and so I got the thing on sale, a really good sale, and had a bunch of reward points saved up. So I pay next to nothing for the game, but then I ended up spending my own money on buying all the DLC. And I don't necessarily recommend getting all of the DLC. I do recommend getting the, if you are struggling at the beginning of the game, I do recommend getting the Mastodon DLC, which has the best vehicle in the game. People say it's OP. I would never play with that OP vehicle because my manhood is dependent on playing the game as hard as possible. But my manhood isn't dependent on playing the hardest game I can. I have other ways to prove my manhood. And besides, I'm an old retired guy, so I really don't have much need to prove my manhood at this point, regardless. Let's stop the engine. And some people said, oh, that's a pay-to-win vehicle. I laugh. I could see pay-to-win if I was, like, in a competition with other people. This game is not like nobody wins or loses in this game. There's no competitive anything in this game. It's all either co-op or single player. So who's losing if I'm winning? And if I'm winning, that's better for me. if nobody else is losing, why shouldn't I be a winner? You just don't want to spend the money and you're rationalizing it. Either that or you're trying to rationalize your manhood, like I said. And that's maybe a controversial thing to say, and I'm okay with saying controversial things. Okay, where is the nearest trailer store? There's got to be one closer than the garage, right? I'm feeling there isn't. Ah, there is. That one's closer. Okay, good. There's more mud there, but... I can put up with the mud. Where was the trailer store again? All this to take back one trailer, but you know what? We clean up after ourselves. We leave nothing behind but footprints and disappointment. That's the story of my life. Story of my relationships. Leave behind nothing but footprints and disappointment. I am going to do the rocks rather than the mud. And I'm going to regret it, maybe. But if I roll off this cliff because of the rocks, this thing doesn't roll off very easily. I will be carrying a trailer, though, so. Like I said, if I need to, I can always bring the trailer over here using something else, and then just winching it and then hitching it just to sell it. I guess before I sell it, I can just leave it here, prepared to sell it. And then if somebody needs, well, no, there's a fuel station right here. Yeah, I can just sell it. If anybody's going to come here to get fuel on this map, they're going to get fuel from the fuel station, not from the fuel trailer. I don't have to worry about conserving fuel because I am playing in normal mode, so I can always use a fuel station, cost me no money. Okay. Oops, I hope I didn't click my mic. Alright, there's my path. Take your screenshots now. Which way am I going? That way? Okay. Will I be able to winch the front of this? Almost certainly not. But I will try. I can, amazingly. No, is that the post? Yeah, that's the post. drag it out to the road, and then I can straighten it out. Yep, considerably harder when I'm actually winching. Whoa! Oh, clench winch! I thought, let me actually drag it over here, and then turn around. Grab a hitch. I still can't grab the front of it? Come on, that's ridiculous. Ugh, this is so frustrating. I just want to turn this thing around. Boy, turning this thing is more... Oh, I was going to say turning this thing is more effort than hauling it, but it's even more effort when you have your brake on. Can I attach from here? I can. Okay. Golden. Yeah, I often do drag this thing, use a different vehicle. I'll throw it into the back of throw it into the back of the bed of one of the mastodons. Then take it and a bunch of other stuff over to the trailer store, and then just park this thing at the trailer store. But I didn't do this time. I will park it at the trailer store once I get it over to the next map, Quarry. I should have got fuel while I was there, but I'll get fuel before I sell it. Now this is the way SnowRunner was meant to be played. Do I have my lights on? No! Well, that makes a whole difference. Now it'll be much faster. This map is quite muddy. But then the next map has that breakable ice, so what's worse? Probably the breakable ice. Although this thing would drive on the... without carrying a trailer, this thing would drive on the breakable ice without much issue because it's so... so light. Wouldn't even break the ice. It's like the little TUZ 166 or whatever it is, little Tuzzy. Yeah, still waiting for some of my regulars to join me. If you're watching, if you're looking, just throw in a hi, so I know someone's out there. Nobody's chatting. I know I started an hour late, almost an hour and a half, because of technical issues. I do have pre-roll ads on, but no mid-roll ads. I hate mid-roll ads. I would never turn on mid-roll ads. I don't get a lot of money for ads because... Ah, MLBC! You're saying hi. Thanks. Glad to see you in here. And I actually saw the chat in a reasonable amount of time. Yeah, I started the stream an hour late. For technical reasons. But everything seems to be working now. I had update software on my secondary tablet and clear off space on that tablet, move some programs around. So, you know, it was kind of a mess. Plus, then I had to reauthorize the one app for Twitch. It uses Twitch, and so it needs permissions from Twitch. And that lease goes away after 30 days, and so I have to reauthorize it. I do have to be careful here because of that. I was acting quickly. I would have no. If I was acting quickly, I was gonna say I would have who's close? I might just detach and come back here. I would have detached the trailer because I knew it was the trailer that was tipping me over. See, I don't think anybody else is close. Come get me. What I'm tempted to do is just go back to the garage, come back and get the thing. I do not have an autonomous winch. They're not worth it with the vehicles that I have, but what do I have in the garage? Do I have anything in this garage? No, this garage is empty. All right. Who's in this garage? This is the garage, right? Where's the garage? Where's the garage? Yes, it is here. Oh, I could have seen what was in it. I didn't want to click on it. Well, I'm going to go there anyway. I think I have one of the mastodons in there. He can transfer to the other garage, tool his way over, throw the trailer into the back, throw the trailer into the back, tow the Wrangler. I think I have one with, yeah, with the bed. All right. Nope. Not that way. Cover. You're not in the right location. Go back to Drownlands. Oh! I didn't think it was going to take an hour just to take one trailer back. Ridiculous. I gotta go back to Zimnegorsk and get configured for logging. I don't know what the other Zix is configured for. Oh. Oops, wrong button. Almost sold the damn thing. All right. Yeah, that's actually showing me where I need to go. Isn't too far. And I will approach it from the other side. So I'm not going to go through the rocks on this thing. I mean, this thing can go... The rocks aren't that narrow. I could go through the rocks. But I'm going to approach it from the other direction. I put the waypoints down, one, because either way I'm going rocks. Go the rocks way. I put the waypoints down both so that I know where I'm going, because I have a terrible sense of direction in video games. I have a pretty good sense of direction in real life, figuring out where I am and where I'm going. When I was younger, I had an excellent sense of direction. But in video games, for some reason, I cannot get oriented to which way is what. Shouldn't need a fuel station. There's a fuel trailer I'm going to go through, so I won't need the fuel. I got plenty of extra fuel on me, too. Do you want to go this way, across, through the woods? Yeah, that's probably better. And straight up that hill. Yeah, I was kind of only half paying attention and not thinking about the fact that trailer was going to pull me over. You can get an idea of how much heavier the trailer is. Any trailer is compared with that lightweight Wrangler. All right, we're back to it. North, around, recovery. You get the idea. We're playing real SnowRunner now. Trying to be as it's still lighter than it would be up in the morning, I think. Morning is just slightly lighter. It's so foggy here and so dark. I do apologize for I know on YouTube I've got the resolution up as high as I can. I've also got the brightness up as high as I can. Without completely washing out the screen. But at night it can get really dark, double compression between Twitch and YouTube. And yet, when it's very foggy during the day, it will border on being washed out. So, however I go, it can be hard to see, a little bit hard to see, depending on the quality of your monitor and whatnot, phone screen, whatnot. So you might have to turn your brightness up a little bit on your phone or tablet, which I can see. Turn your brightness up on your phone, uses up more battery. So, but I'm worth it, right? This kind of nonsense is worth watching because you get to laugh at people. See, I got these pay-to-win vehicles and I'm still losing because apparently you can lose when you're playing by yourself. And there's no AI or any other competition. I need a good drink. Yeah, I'm going to end up ending this episode like when I recover the vehicle. Not a very fruitful episode. Shout out to my friend Wezel on Wheels. If you want to see someone play hard mode in the same sort of way, who has a lot more experience and is a lot more better at things, Wezel on Wheels, on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/OffroadHauler on the homepage there, you'll see a featured channel, featured channel list. Wezel on Wheels is near the end of that. You have to scroll or open up expand the field and scroll. But he's doing the same sort of thing where he is doing a playthrough of the entire thing, and he's been doing it for over 3 years now. The entire game, which I plan on doing, but he's playing in hard mode. And he streams it and then cuts it up for YouTube like I'm doing, so there's no editing. If he falls off a cliff, you get to see him fall off the cliff. If he has to drive for a ton of miles or kilometers or whatever units you use, you get to see that too. So there are people out there that have highlight shows. I watch Zorsik. He's not bad. He's also on my featured channels list. But he doesn't, you don't get to see everything. You don't get to see, and I don't play this game for action. I'm not sure who does play it for action. I play it for relaxation, so it's as much about the conversation and the relaxation aspect as anything else. Overcoming difficulty, perseverance, that sort of thing. I think I still might be getting a little used to this controller in this game. I've played a lot of racing games with this new controller, but I don't play this game as much. Okay, which way is this going? Why is it showing, am I going up there? I'm going up there. Ah, there is a trail there, okay. If you could call it that. This vehicle's nice because you don't have to put all-wheel drive on either. Oh. Yeah, okay. So this was not the best trail for this vehicle, being so narrow. My nose is hit. I gotta take it at an angle. I am told, I don't know how reliable this information is, but I am told that this is based, hold on, let me, a little more soda in me. I am told that this vehicle is based on an old Soviet missile carrier. Which if you go in the cab, if you go in the cab, you'll see it's got, you can't see on that side, it's a two-cab vehicle. You need a co-driver to drive it. Okay, let's try not to flip this thing or slip off of rocks. Let's try to actually drive. Actually might have a hard time getting that trailer on here. I'm gonna come down like here and get the trailer. I did detach the trailer, right? I think I detached the trailer. And there is a secret to using the Russian crane. But first of all, I got to get this trailer over here. So I'm just going to pull it over here. Get you on the little tongue. What I want to do. Make sure I can see it. Let's get the crane up nice and high. And don't try to move it. Don't try to move the crane. You always use the winch to lift things, not the crane. Oops. Why am I doing this? I'm up a little too high. Okay. I want to be a little back. No, what is going on? My new controller is going crazy on me. I can't get it straight back. Is that good? Is that good? Now? Now extend. 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 I'm on an angle, which doesn't help. Okay. Now then. I'm gonna have to end up doing this multiple times. Come on, winch, you can do it. Not sure that's gonna be tall enough to twist it around like I need to. Come on, winch. Need the winch to do the work. If I try to lift the crane, it's not going to happen. Let's go into crane view. Oh! Just as I was about to go into crane view, it happened. Okay, I probably do want to go into crane view anyway, which is this one. No, pull up, pull up, pull up. I need you to pull up just a little more. Little higher, little higher, little higher. There we go. Amazingly, I was able to do that. Okay, turn it around. See, this is the problem with crane view is... Let's get out of crane view. What button zooms in again? This? No. What zooms in? I don't know how to zoom in. So fast. Trying to adjust this. Let the crane out. I'm not lined up. Can't seem to get lined up. Gotta calm down. Why can't I get it lined up? The crane is completely unresponsive to me right now. It is rotating. Well, I have to do this the other way, which is not the recommended way, but I'll do it this way. I can still do it. Have it pointing backwards. The easier way to do it is to have the feet pointed away from you, the bottom pointed away from you. I'm still not sure I'm going to be able to get this thing on here right. Am I running into a lock? No, I can't not turn this thing one way or the other. And it's not caught on anything. None of my controls are working, other than turning the winch. Okay. Yeah, I got the thing all twisted, which is why. Oh, okay. Try this again. I'm not going to have time to actually get this all the way on here. I'm already at 56 minutes. Yeah, I had to restart my party chat to make sure my audio was going to be good. I am not going over an hour. Nobody watches episodes that are over an hour. We're going to be ending on a cliffhanger here, folks. Yeah, this is much more difficult because of the angle I'm at. And again, I'm trying to do it backwards. Did I get it? I think I might have got it. That down. That's down. Down. Am I there? Please tell me I'm there. I think I might be there. No, don't fly up. Okay, that's it. I don't have time. I'll fix this when we come back. Cliffhanger, folks. For those of you watching on YouTube, that'll be it for this YouTube episode. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around. I'll be back in just a minute or so. And we'll get this thing finished off. So thank you much for watching. Either way, next YouTube episode will be out the next weekday at noon U.S. Central Time. Local times may vary. All right, folks. Twitch next episode. YouTube. Twitch, stick around. YouTube next episode. Either way, I will see you then.